My name is Derrick Ainamani, and I basically teach mathematics. And behind the camera, we have Simon M. Kadu. Big up for the big work. Now today, I'm going to be teaching about matrices. Now, matrices are denoted by capital letters. For example, M, or X, or Y. You as a person, you choose which letter to use, and this is how they are written. Now what we have here is a 2 by 2 matrix with elements A, B, C and D. So someone can say a matrix A is equal to 2, 1, 4, 7. When we are reading matrices, we read row by column. Now, like for example, this one, since we have, these are rows and these are columns. So we have 2 rows and 2 columns. This one, we read it as a 2 by 2. If in case I had a matrix 4, 3, negative 1, 0, 1, and 4, this one, as always in mathematics, what we say is a lot never changes. Here, it's 2 columns, 2 rows by 3 columns. So when I'm reading this, it is 2 by 3. So this matrix is a 2 by 3. That's very easy. Now, next I want to talk about now is how to add and subtract matrices. Yes, now let's cover addition of matrices. Now, matrices are the best things you can ever find. Companies use them to add up salaries of people, depending on commission, all those things. Now let me give an example. Let's say matrix A is equal to 2, 1, 3, and maybe negative. Okay, maybe 4, but not negative, just 4. And then matrix B is equal to negative 1, 3, 0, and maybe 7. If you ask to add A plus B, you simply allocate the one which is in this position, adds the one which is in this position. The one which is in this position is added with the one which is like that. So this would be equal to 2 plus negative 1, and here we would have 1 plus 3. Here I would have 0 plus 3, 0 plus 3, then 4 plus 7. So our matrix A plus B is equal to 2 minus negative 1, 2 plus negative 1 is 1, 1 plus 3 is 4, 0 plus 3 is 3, 4 plus 7 is 11. How can someone tell you after all this that matrices are hard? Very easy. The same applies to subtraction. With subtraction, also you use the first subtracts the first. This one subtracts as they correspond. Let's get an example. If given a matrix, maybe say X is equal to maybe 2, 4, negative 3, and 1, and matrix Y is equal to 14, maybe 7, 1, and maybe 3, and they say find Y minus X. This would be equal, just like we did earlier in the former example. This is our Y and this is our X, so we get 14, since it's in the first position, minus, should be equal to 14 minus 2, and this would be 7 minus 4, 7 minus 4. This would be 1 minus negative 3, 1 minus negative 3, then 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1. Then you compute. This would be equal to 12. This one would be equal to 3. This would be equal to 4. Negative 1 minus negative 1 is equal to 4. This one becomes a positive. Those of you who feel this is confused, by this, you always take a negative as a date. When you're handling a date, here it would be, imagine you're demanded maybe 1 pen, and you subtract a date. When you subtract a date, it is removed. Then we have our 4, and this would give us a 2. Now this is our matrix y minus x.